And we are finally live. Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, happy time zones wherever you might be, and welcome back at long last to the House of Hubris. I'm Emma, here on twitch.tv/Saracent is what I usually say, isn't it? I should remember my own spiel by now, but here we are. Yeah, just wanted to open this up with a bit of a chat, because it's been a while. That bit where I was taking a week off because I was going to see family and also going to a Run the Jewels gig, and it was going to be great. In the end, I ended up being off for 2 weeks and doing none of those things because I spent the whole 2 weeks massively laid up with a chest infection. And I think it was a chest infection plus allergies plus asthma, and I was just completely wrecked for a fortnight. So that's fun. Mostly cleared up now. I say mostly, it's hay fever season, so my chest's always a bit dodge. But, you know, conscious enough to sit here and talk for 3 hours, which is nice. There was something else I was going to say. What was it? Can't remember. Cool, good start. Also, yeah, kicking us off with the 17-month resub. Abby, thank you so much. Welcome back. It's glad to be back. I'm glad to be back. It's good to be back. Remember how impersonal verbs work. Should we just play the game and, you know, not listen to me ramble? Although, you do get to listen to me ramble over some particularly choice main menu music. The menu music in this, mwah. Good medication? No, I'd love to blame it on the medication, but that's just antibiotics, and no, I'm just like this. Let's go to the actual game. Do I want to ramble about the flora of fish? Yeah, I didn't read that article in any detail, but yeah, so fake seafloor made entirely of enormous amounts of fish. Of course. And yes, the bracelet you pointed out, which, yes, a bunch of it is getting green screened out, because they're pretty much chroma green. But yeah, it was like the one good thing that came up over that fortnight off was Chloe, who you might have seen on the Eurovision stream, was doing friendship bracelets for people, and my brand is strong. Okay. Let's actually do this thing. Wow, an excellent start. Streamlabs, hey, there we go. Having a moment, as are we all. So yeah, we're back to Rogue Legacy 2. This is part, 4 of it, and I've forgotten how to play. Advance warning, this is going to be awful. And yes, this is indeed a Blazeball shirt. Claws up, dethrone gods. Seems very on brand that it's not even my only Blazeball shirt. Yes, we didn't have any money. Yes, because... Oh, cool. We are Lady Autumn II. We have a panic disorder, but as suggested by the slightly obtuse Paramore reference in the video title, it's Bard time. And I can't remember how Bards are meant to be played at all. That's the one. So yes, you use your loot to lay sound mines, essentially. And then you spin kick off them. And you get more of a boost the longer you're off the thing, right? Yeah. Spin kicks stack dance, plus 15% damage per stack. Stacks lost when you land. So... And then I can crescendo to do damage and turn nearby projectiles to notes, which just has a time-based cooldown. She has wind wall. This feels like a very, very skill-focused character, which, given that I haven't played this game in a fortnight and have no skill, is going to be interesting. Can I afford anything? I've got 390 gold. That seems like a lot. Wow, lots of no. Yeah, very much can't afford anything, so despite all this money, let's just go into the castle. Let's remember how to play the game. And here with Pizza Girl. What's her actual name? I can't remember. What's anybody's voice sound like? I can't remember. What is this game? Hard to say. Still can't do anything with that nightmare. That's oddly pleasing. Yes. I think we're working on the Axis Mundi, aren't we? How is game played? Not like that. Let's dash triggers. There we go. Was standing on a trap, didn't realise. Time to pay attention, I have. Right? Oh wow, but that does damage. And goes through walls, and that was a trap. I really need to, in the words of my underrated favourite Kate Bush, pay attention. Wrong button. Okay, but having the just down on crescendo be time-based rather than anything means I can stand to use it a lot. Okay, I'm kind of seeing how the game is played. Wrong button. Do that. Start. Wow, I'm just taking so much damage. Just kick them. Just kick them to death. Wind will go through walls, right? Always think they're dead slightly before they actually are. Don't stop singing until they're actually dead. Has always been my motto. Weird how it's suddenly relevant. Nope. Wow. Okay, so they do constant damage if they're touching somebody, which is nice. That teleport only goes one way. Can't shoot that far, so never mind. So notes start skill critting up, take a bit of round long enough. Oh goody, a puzzle. destroy all targets. What targets? Where are targets? Ah, there is lever. No jumping. I do not have enough range. No wonder. Ouch. Okay, that doesn't count as jumping. But I do have... Wow, good work. First day back! I guess we got some cash. That was embarrassing. Who do we have? We have Lady Sarah, a boxer. She's nostalgic, which we haven't seen before. We have Sir Teddy, who has alexithymia, which is... It's a real word, look it up. And Sir Glauber, the Astromancer. Let's box. Boxer is fun. At least we went out on a high note. Wow. Why are you like this? Do we have anything new? Yes, we do. Spin kick damage scaled with int. Solid. Make that tower grow! And we need something in the soul shop to get any more. How do we get stuff in the soul shop? I can't remember. Everything is old-timey tinted for Lady Sarah, who is very old-fashioned. Remember the good old days? Naps in the park, ice cream socials, and the plague. I mean, and we have Freeze Strike. Ooh, that's exciting. It was very Pokemon. Yeah, how do we do the ice? Not ice. That's not the word. The soul shop. This is doing the thing. We have this challenge, which we haven't done. We're not old-timey tinted anymore. Oh yeah, because you have to like get traits in this. I can't remember. Right. Landing creates a shockwave that destroys mid-side projectiles and deals magic damage. That's great. Probably a tiny shockwave. Oh, it's actually not bad. Just always be jumping. Poison builds are always good. Say that to my entire history on Sled Spire. Come at me! Buttons do Amaranth, just push them at random. It's going so well. Oh yeah, Soul Shop's up there, isn't it? How do we get it? Oh, you need to find souls. How do you get those again? Is that boss kills? Okay. In that case, we won't be doing that. Still, good to know. Yeah, what is your name? Maria. God, it's the chromatic aberration at the edges of the screen. I mean, I think I might be sitting in front of a lot of it, but... going full CRT display. Or not even CRT, actually, is it? they come back down. That was on me. Oh yeah, spin kicking and that counts as an attack. Let's just dash. Should have just dashed there again. Boxer is just an extremely satisfying class to play. Just going full punch out on them. Should have dashed. God. Don't have a death counter. Do I need to start a counter of how many times I'd say I should have dashed? Although the bridge succumbed to the shift, we persevered. Now the gatehouse has been overrun by beasts. Should have trusted my instincts. I could feel something was coming. The stench of rotting bodies must have attracted the beasts, but I did not believe they could sneak past our defences. The Stygian beasts are massive, unlike anything I've seen. They're not marine creatures. Is that why they haven't interfered with deep scattering radar? They stand on 2 feet, almost humanoid in stature. They were too large for me to handle alone, and I couldn't marshal the soldiers to fight. Perhaps if I were as persuasive as them, things would be different. My only recourse was to seal the gate and trap the beasts inside. Unfortunately, this also blocked the only supply route to the village. I must inform the estuaries. We need more soldiers to fend off the wretched monsters. Alas, I fear the villagers are on their own now. That complete lack of plan seems to have gone about as well as could be expected. Hello, blobfish. Goodbye, blobfish. Goodbye, everyone. Hello, chest full of stuff. Chicken. Take it. Okay, that time it's less should have dashed, more should have dashed away from the projectiles. For a room. Making lots of money. Spink it, spink it, spink it, dash. Beat this thing to death, dash away. Freeze punch. That was just fun. Oh wait, no, I should be using these to spink it and gain height and look in this room. Oh, is this going to be another fairy challenge for me to die on? Oh no, it's just free stuff. Rage Tincture. After taking damage, do more damage during the iframes. Lamix Whetstone. Weapon skill crits apply Magic Break. Honestly, I'm out. Neither of those are good, and I'll save my equip load for something else. Didn't think those thorns would grow back so quickly. Good thing I saved that. potatoes, grab chicken. Platform. Gaming so hard right now. She says, not noticing the sentry gun. Ooh, you're new. Freeze punch. Yeah. And you're dead. Nah. Don't like that. Or that. But that one at least was my own fault. So much money. Arrow trap. Stick, not me. Health looking a little low. But such is the way when you are remarkably incautious. Oh, you put shield banner. Great. Well, freeze punch. Yeah. Kill the blobfish. But in real life, don't kill the blobfish. I'm sure they provide a fundamental role in the ecosystem, despite the fact that I don't actually know what it is. But hey, even if they don't, your worth is not defined by your productivity. Down here is nothing. Next room. Ah, this is the pizza room. Anything in the pizza room anymore? Oh yeah, there's this hidden room, but there seems to be nothing other than a load of targets that don't do anything. Now going up would take us to another area. Is it City and Study? Well, let's get the waypoint there. It's all coming back. Oh, it's the sun tower, that's it. How much would it be to permanently activate this? 1750, that's a lot. But it would let me just warp to halfway through Axis Mundi. Sure, I'm making so much money, and I have the money for it. Perfect, this is exactly what I needed. And just like that, it's done. Hurrah. Portals permanently unlocked. Yes. Sun Tower is under repair, but you can get a lot of good money here. See? Money. Anyway, I'm going away. So yeah, now I can just skip those first couple of rooms of Axis Mundi, which is good, because I was dying a lot. And now I can die a lot slightly further in. Spin kick was a trap. Money. Kill the hammer. Here we're in Nightmare Eye territory, so let's just ignore. Slain by a blobfish, the greatest of indignities. But hey, we got another rank in Boxer, so that's a bit upgrade. I'll take it. We made 900 gold, even above the 1750 we spent. Progress! Okay, we can have another bard, that's the word. Loot is the weapon, I was just like, another loot. Yes, and the personality. So Devon, the gunslinger. Also Matt, the ranger, who has IIB muscle fibers and the Heron's ring. Gain bonus magic damage for lower health, which is good, but at the same time, I'm bad with bow. But hey, let's learn. Kill all the blobfish. The blobfish will remember that. Yeah, I suppose I did declare myself on the wrong side of that war. Okay, what options do I have? Max weight capacity, always good. Vitality, strength, dexterity, int, focus. Let's just up our equip load. You know, everything's better if you can just wear everything, right? Just wear all the clothes. Everything at once. IAB muscle fibers hold A to super jump. Hey, all those places that we couldn't go because of the... You have pizza on your face. All the places we couldn't go because of double jumping. Screw that. Also, now that I've upped my equip load... So I'm on heavy at the minute with the full leather set, which is giving us bonus resolve, remember. I haven't got a cape on at all because of the weight. Yeah, that would still tip us over into chunky for the sake of 2 int. Skull set's nice, but I don't think it's enough or not great to warrant that. Oh, people want to talk. Still having trouble sleeping, Ducky? Well, let me reveal to you the beauty of pillows. A comfortable body leads to a comfortable mind, and a good pillow will change your life. They've changed mine, and I'm never looking back to a life of bad pillows. Well, thanks for that insight into your life. And Mage Totem, Sage Totem. Gong hei fat choi, mortal! I heard others saying that many years ago, and I have processed it into my eternal mind bank. It means Happy New Year, mortal! It is said by those who wish to anthropomorphize the orbital trajectory of this planet. You mortals and your anthropomorphizations. You are a talking dummy, sir. I love how now that Maria's here, everybody is just getting fed air pizza. Into the castle we go! I probably should have practiced with my bow before I left, but I didn't. Yes, I just called the talking dummy, sir. I wasn't the one who was making fun of anthropomorphizations. I want to know what to do with this! Jesus, I have a lot of jumps. So I can warp straight to the sun tower. I have nothing against anthropomorphization. It's the whole bit from the first episode of Community. Excellent, the shipping will continue then. Okay, yeah, I suppose I asked for that. The whole bit from the first episode of Community. It's the way humans are. It's like if I show you this pencil and tell you its name is Steve, and then I break it, a little part of you dies. We are a social species to evolve. I did archery. I'm not sure this is the way you walk holding a bow, but at the same time, yeah, fair enough. Need to remember that I have range powers. Take it slow. Sounds like just take it slow. Some of my best Hades runs are with the bow. I can do this. Just dash rather than spin kicking globfish. Cleaning woman. Oh no. you get that reference, congratulations, you too are a film nerd. Anything interesting in here? Chicken. Chicken is interesting. I'm very interested in chickens. Ooh, challenge room. I mean, I'm on full health. I say that. They restore your health, don't they? Shipping will continue until morale improves. I mean, yeah. As I've always said to people. Help out with... Oh god, this was a bad idea. You are very tough indeed. I'm out of mana. Should have seen that coming. Use ivy platforms as cover, must remember that. I can jump directly into bullets, must forget that. You're about to start rolling. And then you do that. And then that happens. And then that happens. Really, I think I demonstrated the whole situation flawlessly. Oh hey, we ranked up Ranger. We get slightly more strength. And I do like that your skill levels for different classes kind of give you improvements across the board, because it gives you more of an incentive to play around with them. Ooh, a chef with searing shot and Raven's Ring. That is a good combo. I like that combo. I can afford nothing. I made no money. Oh, people watch talk. He used to tell my kid stories when he was growing up. Problem is, my dad never read any to me, so I had to make them up on the spot. Jump between made-up stories and ones I heard from others. I ain't no writer, so the stories I created were terrible. I think my son always preferred them over those wrong ones. Maybe it's because he knew they came from me. Or maybe you just had bad taste in stories, I don't know. I enjoyed making them up though. I want to know how your family dynamics work. You are safe.
Hey.
I've got a good feeling about today, stranger. You looking like you're full of vigour, I'm looking like I'm full of pizza. And the weather's looking like it always does. You're not wrong. I mean, I would like to be full of both pizza and fish. But hey, maybe that's just me. Right. I am chef now. Must remember, frying pan go wang, fireball bounce. Any questions? Need to remember there's a little bit of a wind-up. Frying Pan Go Wang is also how Eastwood is played. Yeah, I haven't caught any of that game. Largely because I'm already watching a billion streams, and I don't know the game. But yeah, is it good? I mean, I assume it's good, otherwise you wouldn't still be streaming it. She says as though she's never streamed anything that made her deeply angry. Story's super interesting. Excellent. Yeah. Yet, and I say this with all due respect, which is to say none, wrecked. Can I wang these? Nope. Didn't think so. And yet I tried. Post-ring eternal and all that. Yeah. Okay, could have gone better, could have gone worse. But I must remember, I have stew! And through the power of stew, I can heal not a huge amount of health, but hey, it's better than none. You didn't see me quit Deponia midstream. Yeah, I mean, technically I didn't see that because I was doing something else at the time, but I did hear about it, and woof. Zero shot. That doesn't do that much damage. I feel like it should do more damage. Can't dash through people. Not playing boxer, she says, trying to dash through something. First day back. How long can I keep using that excuse? Timed that badly. Probably wasn't worth it. Now to dismount though. Blobfish! Blobfish can survive in the water. I mean, when I say it like that, it makes a certain amount of sense. I just love the bonk sound effect, it's very good. This organ sounds like Kiana's cutscene and it gets me every time. Electric loot. Gain a blessing of strength, so we'll have more weapon damage. Requires kinetic energy. Spin kick things to gain kinetic energy. Kinetic energy also grants charge for bonus int scaling. Do we give up on the frying pan immediately? Yes, because that sounds hilarious. And also because I already said it was Bard Mode Day. Oh, so I just... Great, I start off with one shot and then I just can't attack at all until I spin kick things. I'm filled with regret immediately. Let's eat some stew. And some more. Oh, and I also can't overcharge. Great. That went so well. I mean, it does hella damage, as you would hope, but... only being able to carry one charge at a time is kind of a killer. It doesn't even over-penetrate? Weak. I still get the burn, because that's technically a class effect, not a weapon effect. So I'm doing damage. Wow, that's... this is a weapon design. I mean, I'm also doing damage because I've got the Blessing of Strength, I suppose. Just need to get used to spin kicking as my primary method of interaction, which, frankly, it is in life. I'm sorry? I also enjoy the little wild stallions. Stings. Okay, well... live by the electric, die by the electric, apparently. Oh, we got another ranking chef. I promise we're gonna have at least a good run today. Lady Esmeralda, Dragon Lancer. Come in second, another chef that knows how to Kamehameha. Lady Josephine II is a knight. Fungus bread gets panic attacks. Plus 55% gold. I'm a sucker for that gold modifier. Get more gold, get better stuff. This is how the roguelite works. Anything good I can afford here, or should I go to the docks? No, I want to max out another level in weight capacity. Because I can. Can I equip a cape without going down a level yet? Yeah! How do we get past level 20 Unity? I'm literally wearing the full leather set. I mean, I imagine that will be something we find out in later blueprints. Answer my own question, I suppose. So that just gives me slightly more magic damage, but... the real question is now can I... I can't... Can I switch something out for scholar stuff without going over my limit? or losing my Unity bonus. It doesn't look like it. Okay, never mind. Ah yes, that's how fucking burst looks. You wanted to talk? Most people think that pillows are just for resting, but I use them for everything. I use them for sleeping, for propping, for sitting, for decor. I even use a flat pillow for running. Sometimes when I sit still for too long, my legs begin to feel restless. That's when I run on my pillows. It's great for when you need to exercise, but don't actually want to go anywhere. Congrats to whoever invented the treadmill. Oh, Atticus wants to talk again. I wanted to make more money for the family, so I left to work at the bank. Banking life got to me, friendo. Got me good. Love marking those ledgers in black and seeing numbers go up, up, up. Have you considered video games? I got addicted. It's been years there. Lost focus on my family. Money's just a means to an end, friendo. Blinded me. Just look at me, I turned myself into a safe because I love money so much. That's a One Punch Man level origin story. I mean, I still enjoy being a safe, but even I'd say this was a little overboard. I mean, in the sense that you're literally floating in a life preserver. Yeah, that was a boy joke. Okay. But seriously, I really do like being a safe. Well, I'm happy you're happy, question mark. Let's enter the castle. Give Carl my no gold. Okay, remember how this works. Now that I am knight again, I can block projectiles. Does that use mana or does it recharge on something else? I should find this out. Recharges over time. Yeah, blocks 50% of incoming damage, applies vulnerable. Last second blocks prevent 100% of incoming damage. But that would require, you know, precision and skill. Grab gold. Grab gold. Go into the place I actually want to be. Great, grab gold. Grab gold all day, every day. A mysterious door. Ooh, more lock. I had the same dream last night. Like a single village abandoned as we sealed the Stygian beasts in the gatehouse. That dream continued to haunt me until I understand why the estuaries decided to quarantine the region instead of fight. I know it wasn't due to concern for my safety. Thus, the knot in my stomach continues to twist as my mind reels with questions. How did those beasts slip past our defences? Why was no one alerted until it was too late? Why were there so few guards in the gatehouse that night? From the beginning, I was again storing bodies in that gatehouse. The frigidness of the nearby Kegel and Plateaued would have preserved the bodies far better. Regardless, I know something's wrong. It's about time I stopped ignoring it. I'll find a way into the gatehouse observation room. The guard keeps record of the night's events. There's a hidden back entrance into the observation room which revealed in the lights. Perhaps I'll find my answers there. Ooh. New quest. Back door to the Kegel and Gatehouse is revealed in the lights. And indeed. Can I get up there at all? Nope. Free money! I was just like, what shot me? Oh yeah, the nightmare. There's a reason I was in the big red circle. And slide. Not that time. That time, no slide. Need to stop forging blindly ahead while she's having panic attacks. Also need to not get hit by these. Arrow trap. Don't love that at all. Or that. They're chasing me. Can't dash through people, not playing boxer. There's your last second parry. Can't dash through projectiles. Nobody can. Badly timed. Just bad. There you go. I feel like these should be hurting me. They are not. That's just a don't panic and get yourself killed through. Okay, so I've taken approximately a ton of damage. But I killed a big thing and got some money. So, you know. All's well that ends well, question mark? There's a chest over there. How do we get to that chest? Away. Ah. Nope. Maybe I need more air maneuverability for that. I don't want to lose all my life trying to get it. Blobfish. Also one of these guys. Ah, thought I'd dodged the thorns there. Should have spin kicked instead of dashed. Things you realise in retrospect. Nah, hope that would kill it. Didn't. That did. Side of death itself. Karam's side. Favorite weapon. First strike, skill crits high health enemies. Second strike, skill crits low health enemies. Let's become the Executioner. This was my favourite arc of Bleach. Huh. And that gives me more air maneuverability. And chicken! Yes! Yes, chicken. Okay, let's... Can't attack through walls still. Don't. Blobfish. Thought that'd kill it. Didn't kill it fast enough. Yeah. What a terrible way to die. Just not even like as in horrible, just as in disappointing. That's just a very bad way to die. Oh, hello. No growth. Without sacrifice. Is this Hollow Knight? Okay, we have Sir Caleb II, who is a jumpy gunslinger with a flamethrower, which is pretty neat. Lady Katie, who is dyspraxic but charismatic and can throw prism things and also black holes and comet thing, which, yeah, that's she sounds pretty cool. So Ryan is super fluid. I want to know what that means, but also Lady Katie sounds great. Let's see if I can remember how to astromance. Bunch of things that we could probably afford one level in. We could get 2 levels of just more HP. And frankly, I think at this point more HP would be a good idea. Have you tried putting more points into Vigor? Says every Soulsborne viewer ever. There. Stop telling me to upgrade there. 15% gold discount from all shops? Well, I have no gold. But you want to chat. Ducky, you interested in more pillow talk? Well, I also use a special pillow to help with my apnea. I've tried hundreds of pillows and I have one that's my favourite. Shaped like a wedge and I use it to raise my neck and upper back. Lying in one position every night's no good, and every so often I have to switch it up. So even though I have 100 pillows, you can't have any of them. Wow, we get it. You have more pillows than us. Ah, yes, that's how charismatic burst works. It's centered on yourself. So we can black hole. We can Super Saiyan Comet form. Atticus wants to talk again. I don't know how long I stayed at the bank, but when I finally returned home, my wife had gotten old and my child had become a man. Couldn't face him, you know. Too much shame. But I knew I needed to make it up to him. I went back to the city and got my job. I even joined a support group. The allure was too much for me, friendo. I knew I needed help. Let me tell you, joining a group where your problems when you make too much money, good luck. Something first world problems. When you are a safe. Alright, back we go. And now we try and die in a slightly less embarrassing way. To the Sun Tower. Break things. Chicken that I don't need. Out of the Sun Tower. Lovely place to visit, wouldn't want to stay. Feels like black holes should, you know, attract pickups to you. God, but Astromancers put out a lot of damage. And you know who needs damaging? Is these blobfish. How did that miss? Aha! I ignore your physics. Substitute my own. Wrong button, but it worked out. Into the room. It's just a more room. There's nothing here. Out of the room. Can't stay in one place for too long. That's how they get here. And by they, I mean blobfish. Yeah! Blobfish from above! Also, I don't know what just hit me. But yeah, I forget you get a little upwards boost off black holes. You can just continue that jumping. Yeah! I really need to get the timing of how long that lasts. Blobfish Vendetta now. I mean, yeah, what game do you think I'm playing? You can tell your children where you were when the Blobfish War started. Ah, well, it's gone now. Yes, he's dead. Is that a door? No. Seriously, this organ gets me every time. Subject this blobfish to the uncaring pull of the cosmos. Yeah. Nope. Take that, McRib. Please, please, please stand in the black hole. Please. feel like this is the build to do this with. Just cheese it. God, it is like I'm playing Elden Ring again. This is literally my build. Although, you know, it would be going a lot easier if I could literally summon black holes. Okay, going well. Why would I say that? What? See? Instant hubris. Guaranteed. Once again, those don't actually hit you if you don't move. Don't get hit by the arrows. And move forward. Kill this idiot. Door. What does this room have for me? Life hack. Say that when you enter any room. Do we want to swap our black hole scepter for the boomerang pizza? Honestly, not particularly. And we've already tried the pizza once, so I've not got to go for the novelty value. And last time I changed weapon, I just died so hard. Yeah, if my throat still sounds a bit weird, it's because this chest problem hasn't 100% gone away. Like I say, allergies and asthma still exist. As do these blobfish, but I can fix that. Oh, come on! Blobfish, some people have the decency to just jump in my black holes and accept the oncoming embrace of oblivion. Hello. Ah! Open the chest. Leather weapon +1. Ah, okay. So you get +1s, and that would be presumably how you get the higher Unity levels. My chest still sounds a bit weird. It's because I'm still a bit weird. I mean, yeah, where's the lie? Why did I try and dodge through that? I can't dodge through projectiles at the best of times, and that did not look like something I could dodge through. Now, however... Actually, I take it back. I can dodge through projectiles at the best of times, and the best of times are when I've just hit combat form. Also, one. What, I missed a chest? Oh yeah, it was that one on a block I can get without more jumps. No, that was stupid. Why did I hesitate? Commit, children. I'm not saying where you should commit children to, but, you know, try it sometimes. Into the room, is there chicken? Please tell me there's chicken. Another thing I often say when I enter a room is just, is there chicken in here? The serrated handles bargain, that sounds bad, or the marble statue, which we know is good. So get used to that explosion until this character dies, which is probably not going to be long, what with the whole 30 health situation. Oh, ooh, what? Sign? Keglin Gatehouse. 1, please keep all metals off the soil. 2, please do not cut any branches while walking through the undergrowth. 3, please do not disturb the wildlife. So this is the place where it said there was a back entrance revealed by the lamps. That was what it said, right? Gatehouse, the back door to Keglin Lighthouse is revealed in the lights. Interesting. Hello. You're all dead. New place. That's a boss door. Found the boss room. I feel like going in it would be a terrible idea, but also I don't seem to be able to go anywhere else. Except... Hello. Ha 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 ha! I am a genius. Eggland Plateau. And risk level wise, this is the next area. Do we have enough money to permanently unlock this? 1750 again. Is that just flat rate? Excellent. So now I can just jump straight into challenging the boss for Axis Mundi. Excellent. Love that. And it was all accomplished through the power of pizza. Demonstrably a force for good in the world. Be dead. You can also be dead. And you get dead. Okay, we don't seem to be having any crazy new enemy types. It says immediately as what appears to be Will o' the Wisp decides to try and mess with us. Okay, sorry, I was too busy getting freaked out by the ever-expanding fractal snowflake things. Huh. Yes, Emily, we see you lurking. Hello. Okay, we have a tiny boxer who also has Lachesis' measure, which 54 resolve must be good, surely. Lady Kimberly, Barbarian with a flamethrower, Lady Autumn, a gunslinger who is a compulsive gambler. Nah, let's see what the artifact is. Plus, I just enjoy boxer. Lachesis' measure. Enemies defeated with a crit, restore health. That seems like a thing I'm never going to be bothered to do. Whoa, kid, looks like you found some advanced blueprints. These are more than special, because with this, I can upgrade existing gear, making them better than I ever imagined. Literally. Still got me that aphantasia. Want to hear a secret, kid? And if you wear items from the same set, you can unlock special Unity bonuses that'll blow your mind. Yeah, I know all about leather Unity. If a man who looks like this offers to teach you about leather Unity, I don't know, it could be fun. And if you keep upgrading your gear, those Unity bonuses will keep getting better and better. So what are you waiting for, kid? Let's get spending. How much to upgrade? 900. More than I have. Sweet. Oh, more to say. Looking snazzy, kid. You keep coordinating like that, and maybe you'll find that special someone. And if you don't, well, at least you still look great. It's more than just pride when keeping Unity with your clothing. You're right, I do look good. Everyone wants to talk. Hello, Atticus. They don't call the old man an architect because of his bad storytelling, you know. Or because of that weird drill of his. He actually invented the prefabricated room. It's the standardization of room shape all the way down to wall heights, door placements, and even plumbing. Heck, that manor you're building, it's almost entirely composed of variants of his prefabricated rooms. He originally designed it to help build housing quickly for the poor. You always knew the size and shapes of your rooms, you could get the necessary building materials made in bulk, and train everyone on how to build their own attachments in breeze. He knew that the more people who use the prefabricated room design, the more powerful it becomes, so he proposed his ideas to the king. Well, the king saw the benefits of these prefabricated rooms, and immediately made it the standard for future buildings. Turns out it was the right choice, seeing how the shift emerged. So if you ever wondered why so many rooms have similar shapes and sizes, you have the architect to thank. Could have kept all those ideas to himself and built his own housing market empire. He gave it all away for free. That level of philanthropy just boggles my mind. Yes, but you are literally safe. I still remember when I decided to quit being a farmer. I specialised in foraging, and I was one of the fastest in the whole kingdom. I always seemed to know when a shift would happen and where it'd take you. So I'd always forage in places where I knew the shift would bring me closer to Axis Mundi. Cutting your travel time in half makes fulfilling quotas pretty easy. I always took the situation for granted. There were always other foragers around me, so I assumed everyone else had this ability as well. Well, it turns out they don't. They were all just following me. Rumours spread that if anyone spoke to me about it, I'd lose my ability. So I was left in the dark for years. Then he found out when someone got hurt. He broke the taboo and asked if I could shift it and sit down. Silly, isn't it? All these misconceptions kept building one on top of another. So if someone just spoke up, I wouldn't have taken my gift for granted and I could help so many more people. That's when I stopped being a farmer, took my savings and went to apply at the Stygian study. If I could understand how my intuition worked, then maybe I could teach others too. You know what's ironic? The moment I discovered that I had this ability, I left the village. In the end, nobody could use my talents anymore, so I guess the rumour ended up being true after all. Don't let that ruin the moral of the story, though. I'm not clear on what it was, but sure. It's annoying I have like 700 gold and can't spend it on anything. Oh well. Easy come, easy go. Probably made that joke before, but you know. Do you come here for originality? God, I hope not. Tiny boxer. Swapping ahead to the Keglin Plateau. Instead of throwing ourselves at a boss that we're not remotely qualified for, let's just run the plateau for a bit. See what happens. I want to know about the back door to the gatehouse. Or was that the back door to the gatehouse that I came through? Has the quest been marked off? No. Find the gatehouse's observation room in Axis Mundi. Let's see. Hydraulic press noise. Oh, I can't teleport back through there. That was a one-way walk. Great. I'll do that in a future run. I want to check out Kirkland. Which is a very kind of... looks Breton, that name. Me get derailed thinking about the linguistics of games? Never. Okay. The snowflakes don't expand forever. That's good to know. Get wrecked, and you get wrecked. Everybody gets wrecked. With each other if I have to. Ooh, blueprint. The helm +1. Dodge that. My brain just wants to call the snowflakes thing a cryogonal, because clearly I've played too much Pokemon. And another blueprint. They're all over the place. Warden weapon. Ooh. Wonder what the cost benefit is on getting new sets over upgrading existing sets. I wonder if it's the same kind of thing as Dark Souls, where ultimately you want to just find the right set for your build and then focus on upgrading that. Okay, you can only hurt these with spin kicks, it seems. And you can also hurt yourself by spin kicking. Okay, way to hide an arrow trap under all that ice. I suppose you get credit there, that was a nice move. Get all of you? Haha! Okay, that was all the mana I had. But I feel my point was made. Ah yes, Aqua Braces, the things that keep killing me in that challenge room. Dogs. They're dogs. That looks like a trick wall. I have no mana. God dang. Still don't quite have enough mana. Should have been more careful with that. Okay, I have mana now. Fake wall, reveal yourself! Ooh, memory. Nah, that's memory. So that's the local estuary, right? Only father believed in me. If not for him, my brothers would have sacrificed me years ago. No farms, no mills, no hunting. Everything was still in its natural state. We took care of the land and the land cared for us. The yields were kept small and the forest remained untamed. Due to my wisdom and efforts, my garden was bloomed. In this land of death, I have birthed a cornucopia of life. Do not till the earth, for it will drain the soil. Do not pen the animals, lest sickness spread among the livestock. Do not cut the young bough, for their growth enriches the land. Tend to the forest as I tend to my own children. Take only that which is needed. Harvest only that which is dead or dying. Always cull the poison. Always. Okay, so the local estuary is Bahari, good to know. Trap. Chest. Money. Trap. And through. Okay, so we have traps and we have platforming. Great. Two things that don't suck at all. Okay, it worked though. Yeah, we'll have the next, please. Need that healing. I mean, I should have guessed there were Bahari around just with all the whole everything being infested by weird thorn vines. Okay, that seems like a room that there'll probably be some trick to. Okay, this is marked as a lore room as well, or a special room at least. Oh, it's a relic room. Okay, I can't spin kick off those. I wonder if that's going to be the heirloom now. Interesting. Yeah! Zombies! I didn't sign up for that, and I didn't even see what they came up from, so I don't know how to avoid it. Boo. Oh, wow. Come on. Once again, didn't see where that zombie came from, and I don't love that. Do I just have to expect them basically anywhere? As I say, don't love it. very low health. Got some tough platforming here as well. I now know that I can't spin kick off those spikes. That's a wall? Why would you put walls in my way, game? It's not how this is meant to work. Okay, these are... Nah. Okay, those were spin kick only enemies, is what I was trying to say before it just turned into... But okay, we've done some exploration. We've got, honestly, not that much money. It felt like we'd done more than that, but hey. I guess we found a bunch of lore. Okay, barbarian compulsive holder. Pretty nice. There's Julie as a cartographer. Ooh. Don't know what that means. Or Lady Kirsten, the synesthesia, which is... No, Lady Kirsten, the synesthetic. Synesthetic? I think both are workable. Anyway, let's shoot things and find out what being a cartographer means. This is the thing, I don't go for optimal builds when I have the chance to discover, find things out. Can up my rune weight. Just get more vit. Can't go wrong with more vit. Or let's see what we can afford. Map is revealed, but you have no position marker. What? Excuse me? Okay. Yes, good point. Hydration is the thing. So I can now buy more warden equipment, which is just straight better but heavier, or I could just upgrade my leather, which would give me, makes it a little bit heavier, gives me more strength. It's only 1 increase, which isn't a lot, and I think 5 is going to push me over a limit. Oh no, it doesn't. And if I switch out 1 piece, I don't lose my leather unity. Okay, but that's plus 10 weight, so that wouldn't be good. That's 15, geez, that's a lot. Don't love just going for focus. Switching to Scholar Weapon would also put me over, I think. So, switching this out would get me 1 point of vit. Just 1. Ugh. These upgrades feel deeply underwhelming, if I'm honest. So, what that's telling me is I should just I should be upgrading my equip weight, which I can't. Oh, let's just buy levels and things. Oh yeah, I didn't check the rune shop. I should check the rune shop. Oh, I just got something to say. Have you ever spoken to the pizza lady, Ducky? She is a fascinating character and her soul glows brightly too. There's something very special about her, and I do not mean her pizza. I think she's someone you can trust. She's very charismatic for a pizza delivery person. Well, I wasn't suspicious of her before, Namit, but now I am. I can buy a new rune. Are there any I can get that don't push me over the rune weight limit at the minute? Or, I mean, I have runes I could equip that... they all take me over the rune weight limit, which says I should go and buy some more rune weights. Yes, this is apparently the build optimization episode. Rune weight. Any I don't have equipped that I can now equip. The red rune, which... Alright, like I can fit it in. gain more red ether. Not that I've been gaining a lot of red ether. Let's remember how to gunsling. Okay, we have Bomberman bombs, and they are time charged? Yes. I have Fungal Burst. And a gun. How do I recharge? Yes, it's a left bumper when I'm not next to anything. Okay, off we go. We gunslinging now. It's the perennial Souls debate of should I get something interesting or should I just up my stats? Ah, okay. So they give me the entire castle layout. I just have to navigate myself. Alright. That seems doable. Especially if I can just do Access Mundi, because that's just a straight line. And I want to know what the deal is with this back entrance to the gatehouse that apparently exists. I didn't know that. And then I can just stand there and get shot. Ah, but I don't auto reload even when the thing. Is that a thing? Okay, I thought it was a single shot. Interesting. That's not gonna happen, right? But I don't have the range. Boo. Boo. Stand still in midair while firing. No, check it. Okay, you auto reload if you try and attack when your weapon's empty. Oh, should we just go and die in a challenge room? I don't know why, but it's there. It's probably a terrible move. Things with flank first. Remember to not just stand there and get shot. No, you attack the projectile. At least you don't just stand there and get hit by it. Okay, no fair spawning in front of me and then immediately shooting me. That's just not sporting. What is sporting is standing in a platform you can't reach and shooting you. You see the difference? Threaded that needle. Instead, it turns out I just got stabbed with that needle. Dang it. Ah, was really hoping that was the last room. Okay. Deal with that. I must say, this is one of the most reliable games I've played for just instant hubris. I can deal with that, dead. Okay, we have Lady Ruth, a Dragon Lancer with hypergonadism, which I think is just bigger knockback. Lady Lisa, the undistinguished knight. Or Lady Sarah II, Flame Barrier, Boxer, opening chest rewards health. See, I don't necessarily want to just be playing Boxer all the time, but at the same time, that's a good build. And plus, leveling Boxer up gets me more fit. And everyone knows you need more fit. That's what the end of Ages in America is about, right? Hey, blacksmith whose name I forget. Athos. Hey kid, you could use some meat on ya. You should come over for dinner sometime. Your aunt makes a delicious stew and I can make some really, really burnt meat. You make it sound so enticing. 500 gold is not going to do me anything. God, Atticus, you have so many things to say. It took too long to sell all my assets back in the capital. By the time I'd returned, my wife had passed away and my son had left the village. I managed to find him, living a traveller's life, jumping from town to town, doing the odd job here and there. Kept track of him from afar just to see how he was doing, you know? Wanted to see him become successful like his old man. Well, he didn't. He flopped at almost every job he had. I secretly gave him money, had some extra cash in his belongings every now and then. The weirdest thing, he kept giving it away. Drove me crazy. In the financial world, we'll call that a depreciating market cap. Oh boy, I'm forgetting all the lingo. Boy, get it. Alright. I am torn between just seeing what we can get in Kagalan and going back to check out the gatehouse back door. To be honest, I should probably go into Kagalan because if we can get new heirlooms, then we've got things, and that might make it easier to find this entrance. Look, this is me making a sensible decision. I've changed as a person. Disclaimer, I have not changed. And the terrible decisions will continue almost immediately. Well, this looks like an unpleasant place to navigate. Dog? No. I was really expecting the progression to continue there. Oh, thought there was a door there. Wasn't. Should really pay more attention to my map. Zombie. Fine, you want killing? There you go. You have been killed. Are you happy now? No, because I killed you. Could have gone so much worse. Okay, I want to get rid of that willow because they're annoying. Come in. Because, I mean, they have like no HP, but you can only hurt them with my resonant boots. Whatever they're called. I get 21 HP for opening a chest, which isn't a huge amount. It's based on my int, which as a boxer, not so much a main stat. Wow, I'm just finding new ways to dodge directly into projectiles. Okay, you can see the little particle effects when there's a zombie under the ground. Good to know. They're all dead. I mean, some of them were dead already, arguably. That was stupid. Oh. land a good high stack knockout punch. It's a good time. Also, could have gone much worse. Also, there's chicken. Why should I do that? I legit don't know why I did that. Yeah, I have the high ground. Ah yes, here we have the chest the heirloom I can't get until I can spin kick off things or just do some iframe abuse and wacky jumping, which I'm not doing. Let's just keep exploring. Learn as we go. Hopefully get an heirloom that will make it easier to go and thereby learn. Walk into a zombie. He was there. All these are things you can do with enough practice. Trick wall. Memory. My success has become my undoing. My brothers blame me for the rebellion and wash their hands of all responsibility. Lamech commands the guards and Enoch supervises the spies, yet the failure to discover the rebels falls on me. They seek to provoke me. Their soldiers trample the undergrowth, they cut down the trees and they dig ditches to dispose of bodies. Everything I have done they seek to undo out of jealousy and spite. They left me no choice, now I must oversee the burials. They offer no support and mock my traditions. They pressure me to lower my standards, but I shall not. Remove the broken metal lest it pollute the soil. Clean out the wood that sickness spreads through the people. Mourn the bodies of the young, they bore their children. Tend to my children, so tend my forest. Pass down all trinkets for sentiment as needed. Honor those who are dead and died. Pray for poisoned. Pray. The bodies won't stop coming. Ooh, you've had a rough time. We're gonna have to kill you. And you're probably gonna absolutely wreck us. Like, many times. Don't want to blindly drop their spikes. Oh, there's the same things that I couldn't get to in the room where I need to spin kick off spikes, and here I need to spin kick off nothing. Yeah, doesn't seem like you can get to that at all, which is interesting. This is a room with a chest in it and lost items. Now it's got fewer ice mages in it. Now it's got no ice mages in it. Funny how that works. Now it doesn't have money in it either. Is that going to be another double jump thing? You're dead. You're dead. You're dead, chicken. That room-sized hole in the middle looks deeply suspect. There's a bunch of zombies. Oh no, it's a special zombie. Has he got more moves? I bet he's got more moves. And the dogs can jump. I'm just going to leave this room. It's in a bad place and I don't like it. Chest, get a heal. Break that fish drying rack, because, you know, fish drying can do one apparently. Ooh, room with a book. Now, thinking J, the letter is old and has been carefully wrapped in leather to protect it from cold. Dear Zed, you must be more careful. Talk of rebellion spreading. Some estuaries may be deaf to such whispers, but those at the study hear everything. As a result, we were ordered to cast the heirloom of Zephyr into the Stygian waters to prevent rebels such as yourself from reaching it. That sounds like something that might give us a double jump. All is not lost. A recent shift churned up the riverbed, and the heirloom has resurfaced it a slight way off the far shores. I know how important my heirloom is to you, so I've tethered a resonant rope to it just below the waterline. You should be able to reach it from the shore. I can't protect you forever, so good luck. Stay low. Ooh. Inside. In the Caveland Plateau, by the far shores below the waterline, I've tethered a resonant rope to it. Okay. Willow. Wow. Okay, the trick is going to be killing it without just launching myself out of the area. Which seems unlikely. Ahaha! I win! I'm on very low health, but this is how I win. Where am I going? Okay, back to that little room and like either right or down. So yeah, a resonant rope means it'll be doing the yellow pulsy things like those lamps are doing. Ooh. Blessing of Wisdom. Oh, freeze punch! Yeah! That's way better than Flame Barrier. Or at least, you know, cooler and more flavorful. You're not dead, but you are out of place, so you don't matter anymore. No, thank you. Bloody vengeful commanders. And, that went surprisingly well. Apparently I'm remembering how to play this game. Crap. Well, let's just go this way, see what happens. Ice mages, willows. The timing for those is hard. Ice punch. Thought I could interrupt out of that. Apparently I can't. I swear I did before, but hey. You win some, you lose some, and then you lose some more, and then you die again and again and again and again and again, and then eventually something, I guess. Anyway, 2,700 gold. That's a bunch of gold. Who do we want to be now? A chef with IBS? An endomorphic mage, or a Valkyrie with a slightly unimpressive relic. I mean, we've only got one rank in mage. We've got Tesla Spike and Flame Barrier and the Blasting Wand. Sure, why not? Why not? But most importantly, we can get things and levels in places, including a bunch that we don't have levels in yet. Ooh, new class, new class. Again, this is not the optimal way to play this. I'm just excited to see new things. We can build a Ryokan, get some Ronin, a resting spot for the weary one. Yeah, it would make far more sense to do other things. I'm not going to. Strike first, strike last. Outcast from society, the Ronin learn the way of the blade from a harsh life of exile. Practice your attack ranges, strike from a distance, and teleport to get out of or into danger. Yes. And there's another strength up place, but we need a bunch more mana levels for that, but that's fine. Endomorph means low knockback, like taking less knockback. Ooh, right, so we have a minimum range on that, it looks like. Hey kid, I made Noon out of steel pillow. Tell me what you think. I tried to make it as soft as possible, but it's still really, really hard. Honestly, you could probably use it as a weapon if you were in a pinch. Yeah, that sounds like a bad idea. Just take it from me, I know about pillows, apparently. Okay, now we've got a new class.
Ooh, Ronin! I wish I had a straw hat. Ronins are the masters of spacing. Make the most of your massive range and turn enemies into bite-sized bits from afar. Sure, you can still hit foes that are close to you, but where's the fun in that?
That doesn't tell us a huge amount. Okay, so even at close range we can. Do I skill crit at longer ranges? Yeah. You hit them with just the very tip of the strike. But what else do I have? Low health, average mana, but plus 20% strength. Hold up or down to change direction of attack. And talent Immortal Quartets. Hold to aim, teleport a set distance, hitting everything in between. So you're just doing the whole Zatoichi flash cut. And you need to kill things to reset its cooldown. Neat. Oh yeah. We have 6 directions. Neat. Love me some directions. Hello, Maria.
Thanks for listening to my story back then, stranger. You know, if you're down here long enough, you stop really seeing faces and start recognising people's souls. Everyone down here can do it, probably unaffected being by the Stygian for so long. Your soul's special. It glows like 1,000 small lights. Almost like an estuary's, but different. Has a nice glow to it. It's like a tree covered in fireflies, but, you know, not made of bugs.
I'll take it. Off we go. Probably should have gone on break. I'm having fun. Zoom in. Yes, let's keep pushing forward and see if I can get an heirloom or something, because if I get more traversal options, it will open things up in earlier areas. That's the Metroidvania style. Destroy all these things because there's a surprising amount of money in them. That does large damage. I suppose you could say I had extra strength. Oh, and also the spikes did a bunch of damage. I wonder, can I catch that in the air? Yes. Also, it's a Quartet, and I keep thinking it's a Quartet, which is a very different thing. You die to spin kick. Nope. There's not a chest in the end of this. What is there at the end? Okay, just a bunch of barrels for money. Oh, come on, that was cheap. The knockback off those balls is really weird. Totally missed that projectile. There's a lot going on this screen at the minute. Wow! That room was chaotic and my brain could not pass it. That's exciting. Been slain by a lamps. Just one lamps. An astromancer with fate's die. A giant boxer with associative agnosia. Sounds pretty neat. Or a giant vampire knight. I've played a lot of boxer and also giant vampire knight. I mean. Vampirism and gigantism, the best combination. Atticus has more to say. I couldn't leave my son alone, you know. He was getting old. So I spent the rest of the money I had to buy enough, like, ready for my son to live 100 more lifetimes. Before me activated. Why do I say these things aloud just because they're in the chat? Abby. Stashed it in a place I knew he'd find. Also, this is Sir Devon, he's a guy. Yet he shares my blood, he has greatness in him. He just needed a bit more time to make it his own. Okay, sure, we'll hear more of your traumatic family history later, I guess. A trip for two once more. Yes. 70 gold stays here. All the rest is thrown into the water and be ride. In a boat, I suppose it's not riding anymore, is it? The plateau! Away! Break the things, get the coins, use that gold multiplier for good. Oh, lots of gold. Lots and lots of gold. Bags and bags. This is a much less intimidating room than it looks, because that's just about dash distance. Hello, dogs. Bye, dogs. Ooh. Twin Hector's helm, an honourable death. Or a gnawed bone. Nyarf. I mean, gotta choose the twin one, right? I haven't seen either of them. Been a while since I got a relic. While below 50% health, deal 40% more damage. Actually, as a vampire build, that's pretty solid. So, giant vampire Devon hits like a train, turns out. I suppose that shouldn't be surprising. Arrow trap. Come on. Arrow trap. Well, I asked for that. Blueprint. The Cape +1. Zombie that I don't care about. I'm the only undead in this story. Go away. Ooh. Arcane room. Shazah! And yay, though I walk through this wall. More of Nana's memories. It has been 100 days since the monsters arrived on the bridge, and the gates were closed. For 100 days we've carried out our duties. We've nursed the wounded, rationed our food. 100 days have passed, and now the eternal summer has faded. The ash and snow continues to fall, but instead of nourishing the soil, it suffocates the land. The earth is cold. The forest bows under the weight. If supplies don't arrive soon, all villagers will perish. Without them, my forest, centuries of careful stewardship will be gone. Yeah, so Bahari Boss Lady has had a time. And like I say, she is in all likelihood going to absolutely wreck us when the time comes for us to fight her. A mushroom, that's actually a very good name. Arrow trap I didn't see. This is an arrow trap I did see. traps, but you know, they just have to get hurt by me instead. And I'm very good at it. Yes, thank you for coming within sword range. Why did I think the traps wouldn't be there on the way back? I know they reload, it's how they work. I was about to say don't bother fighting her, but we are vampire. Fighting gets us healing. And we should, you know, not heal just because we have a thing that rewards being on low health. It's there for when we need it, but let's try to not. Thought I could tech out of that somehow. Couldn't. Wow, just stand there. Just stand there and get hit. Haha! I rode the wave of barrels. And now I have money. Ooh, a chest. Speaking of money. I mean, the chest. I was about to say I won't have money in it because that's not how they work in this game. Yeah, it is. Come on. That was exactly the opposite of the way you should do it. Oh look, the chest had money in it. Who knew? How do we... Come on. Wow, that's a tight jump. Feels like you're abusing air control at that point. Wow, that was cheap. Come on. Just need to, you know, keep hitting things and stealing their blood. Wait a second, there's a chest in the top corner of this room. Have I missed a trick wall somewhere? Is that a trick wall? Yeah! Just got to pay attention. Look around you. If anybody doesn't get the reference with look around you, then I envy you the amazing YouTube hole you're about to fall down. Should have looked if there were spikes, because, would you know, there were spikes. But I am back on nearly full health, just through the power of, you know, stealing my enemy's lifeblood. I do love those fast travel things, just a quick exit to a room. It's a nicely executed mechanic. It feels good. It's got a good feel. As nobody says, please don't phrase it like that, it sounds awful. Oh, there's a mushroom. Wow, that does damage. I mean, that's so I should probably not stand it. Oh god. Wow, those were large. Those were large. Nothing news, it's very warm and I don't care for it. You will be unsurprised to hear if you've ever talked to me for a second in your life. So we have an Astromancer who has Super IBS, and Algesia, which is what, just enhanced pain feeling. Lady Faye comes with 2 relics, extra iframes and soul tether, so every 5 seconds your next weapon attack does damage to more people. Or Lady Aaron, who's a Dragon Lancer. Well, let's see what Algesia does. You say break reminder. Honestly, I think I might just play through. I've missed this. I'm enjoying myself. It's all good, but thank you for the thought. Ugh. Oh yeah, that's what that does. But yes, you are correct. Sleep is good, and I kept doing it this morning, but now we are feeling better. Guaranteed to help you lose weight in less than 40 trillion years. A trillion is 100 trillion. I'm using that now. Yeah, sure. Encumbrance limits. We should increase those. Dig ourselves another hole into the mountain. And a tailor. They're by the docks, so they're technically a sailor tailor. Just being able to watch your mana grow is just such a nice visual representation for the progression you feel with the skill tree. It's good. Algesia, no iframes. Oh god. Ooh. Hi, Ducky. Did I expect to get out today? I tried sleeping on a metal pillow yesterday and my neck's killing me. I told him it was a bad idea. I did tell him. I tried. I hate to disappoint that giant man, but I think I'll stick with my countless other pillows. You do like your pillows. Child, have you ever had pizza? Yes, next question. It's delicious. Maria gave me a slice, so I had to return the favour. I regaled her with one of my stories, and now she avoids me. Why did you say it like that? I mean, technically, I guess I said it like that. I can afford to upgrade my helm. Also, yes, I could switch to a scholar weapon to get more damage. An extra couple of damage, and it doesn't pump me over into the next weight class. Yeah. I mean, even going over to the next weight class is only 25%. Love you to level down. Scroll Unity up. 10 bonus focus, and we're still on 150 resolve. I don't even have the Scholar's token yet. But that would just improve my focus more. Let's get the upgrade for the leather helm. Ooh, but putting that on gives us the bonus resolve without taking us... Yeah, it's an extra 20% for a difference of... not a lot of HP. Yeah, I'll take it. Look at us in our new set. We scholars now. With a pain disorder. I mean, speaking as a scholar with a pain disorder, vibes. To the castle, which I will then exit and go to a plateau instead, which may also be inside the castle, it's hard to say. The status of the plateau as regards the castle is nebulous. Hey, this 55% gold bonus is pretty sweet. It'd be nice if these were dropping bags instead of coins again, but you know. storyteller just pulled a slice of pizza from his hair and ate it. I mean, what, the architect? Yeah, that seems like his kind of thing. It's funny watching them fire things while they're already trapped in a black hole, and they all also get trapped in the black hole and do nothing. I do like Astromancer. It's an incredibly squishy class, but that just means you never actually get near anyone. I've still got the will-o'-the-wisps that I need to spin kick to death. Wait, there's nothing interesting over there. Let's just not. Defeat all enemies, lose no health. I mean, I've got to give it a go, right? I can't comet form, I just have super farts instead. How does super fart work? Lifts me, applies burn. Okay. Recharges with time. Why does it apply burn? Like I say, with, you know, speaking as wow, completely missed. Lapsed academic with a pain disorder and IBS. You know. It's me. Tend to the forest as I tend to my own children. Take only that which is needed. Harvest only that which is dead or dying. Always call it poison. Always. I cannot go on. I must escape the noise tonight. I shall steal away from the village and find a nook high above the cliff's edge. There I can contemplate in peace. That felt like it should have given us another insight quest, but apparently it didn't. Okay. Really wish you could cast upwards with these. Clotho's Spindle, stronger than you think. Or Boxing Bell Weapon Applies Combo, which is really neat. And I'd be interested to see how that works with the Black Hole, but this is apparently stronger than we think. And also, you know, it's new. Crit chance for spells and weapons increased by 10%. Honestly, solid. I can work with that. Getting slightly punked by my lack of iframes there. A diary? It's Jay again. You have a gift, Zed. Stop wasting your talents trying to help everyone you meet. Keep you working in the Citadel and making change from the inside. You don't have to suffer like this. If you fight, you die. Trust me, there's no win in this war. You have no idea how powerful Lanik is. It would take 100 soldiers, plus a miracle to stop it. It's me, I'm the miracle, I did it. Forgive me. I don't know why I'm writing this. I love you, Zed, but you must be open for compromise. I hope you don't hate me for what I'm asking. Yours, Jay. Yeah, there's a surprising amount of kind of political intrigue going on in the background of this game that I do not remember being in the first game. I fart. Yes, I'm a child. Oh, they fall. One day I will reliably remember that arrows fall. Those times don't. Wasn't sure that'd work, but it did, so it's all good. Forget I have other spells I should be using. Boop. Boop. And boop. Yeah, with the lack of iframes, I just need to learn to reliably tech. Oh, heals. Yes, thank you. Thank you, totally non-suspicious tree. I found another boss room. Requires Ether's wings. What can I do with fart power? The lore reminds you of Dead Cells. I could never get that far into the lore of Dead Cells on account of I was very bad at it. I still go back and play it occasionally, and I'm still very bad at it. Eupraxia's memory. She won't see anybody. She hasn't left the conservatory in months. You shouldn't stop wasting your time. Extreme Nana won't open the door unless you have an offering. She demands 2 Lily of the Valley blossoms, but they're not easy to find. She's harvested most of them already. Good luck in the search. Yes, we've seen those are the things that we couldn't in the rooms where we couldn't get to the thing, they were the thing. I know what I mean. So the doors need flowers to open. Requires Ether's wings, you say? Sublime, meet ridiculous. Throne room doors are currently sealed, yes. We get to open chests. Sanguine Helm, magically imbued and stitched together with bloody thread. I remember the Sanguine set being the build in the first game. They were the absolute tech when I didn't even know what that meant. God, it was quite some time ago that I played the first game. Wow. Shouldn't have just jumped. But it turned out right. Button. Another special trailer. Can I do this with fart power? Our Lady's Tears, Lily of the Valley. Costa's resolve to hold? What? It's literally just a flower. Come on, guys. But hey, we got one. Through power of fart. The future successors bargain. Die, but increase your current gold by 35%. Huh. I mean, I'm not going to. My health is far too good. Or Pandora's Trial. Some things are better left alone. See, I want to. I want to just be like, okay, then I will, and just leave. But at the same time, I'm literally wearing a bracelet that says hubris. I mean... Until purified, one hit and you die. Oh yeah. Kill thing. Kill 10 enemies, purify it, gain 50 resolve. Well, our lack of iframes isn't going to matter. going? Let's try left. Down, but I do need to keep an eye out for traps. That's one. Count them with me, children. That's two. Yes, I know I literally have a count on screen, but count them with me anyway. Engage. Wrong button, and that could have gone very badly. Come on. Jump into the black hole, dog. Okay, don't. Just stand there and I'll bring the black hole to you. Black hole, dog. Where'd you frog? Won't you, not where'd you, anyway. Anyway, that was 3. Dog. Defeat dog through wall. Chip damage. That's 4. Kill the lamps. That's 5. Staffens there. You like fireballs, eh? That's 6. Is this going to be the day we actually succeed at a trial? That's 7. Now just to not rock up this jump. And we walk back. This room worries me. Okay, no, thought that was a trick. That wasn't a trick. Now where the hell do we go? Like, far right, I suppose? Disclaimer, I am not suggesting you go to the far right. Almost fell into that trap. Spiked ball. Avoid that. Down. And a willow that I can't hit without propelling myself out of the room. Overfight here. Whew, that's 8. All the way to the right. Staffin's there. Can I hit him with a fireball? That's 9. Come on. Relic purified. That's 10. Sometimes hubris goes unpunished, and then I suppose it's not hubris, it's just greed. Well, it's a good thing taking hits aren't fatal anymore, because my god, I'm taking a lot of them. The moral of the story here is that gloating about hubris may be the worst hubris of all. Most on-brand thing you've seen in ages. Yeah. Oh, who have we got? A duelist with panic attacks. That seems like a bad quality in a duelist. Astromancer, vampire, Vampstromancer, or a chef. Just a chef. I guess we go with the gold multiplier. I mean, one day I'll stop picking the things that make it harder just because they give me more gold. But until then, for everything else, there's greed. Plus, I'm only like level 1 on duelist, so maybe I can get another rank. But I can open new rooms in my manoir. Feels like that's just me making up the French, but that actually is the French. Increase dexterity, increase vit. Increase weight capacity. What's that down there? Chance to randomly find ore and breakables. I mean, I have so much ore. More of it. And a lottery. And now I have, like, no money. You have a new thing? Ah, yes, the Sanguine Helm. 1,200. Wow. That's a lot, but it's good. Well, at least I assume it's still good.
Do you know why I call you Ducky? Because that glow around you. You exude an energy that makes you look round and fuzzy like a baby chick. Also because you're cute and tiny.
You couldn't have said that to any of the actual characters with dwarfism I played.
How you doing, stranger? You're going out to the kingdom soon. Try to take better care of yourself, yeah? The trips back on my own can get pretty lonely. And honestly, the morbidity of it all is kind of disturbing.
I mean, that's fair, we do die a lot. And we're going to again. Now, do I remember how to play Duelist, or should I have found this out while I was, you know, still in town? Talent grants charge, dash attacks, skill crit, air attacks can combo into ground attacks, immune to damage while rolling. Also, I can throw fireballs. Whee. Okay. To the plateau, away! Get money from statues, also chicken from that wagon. How long's that chicken been in the wagon? Probably wasn't good. This has been a PSA. Don't eat wagon chicken. What's the trajectory on? Oh no, fireballs have traveled pretty straight. They're like Mario fireballs. Money. Don't care. There's more down there. If I can just dodge these traps. Which I can't. Yeah, that was stupid. Wait, I can combat roll through them though. Ha 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 ha. Chest full of stuff. Love me some stuff. Ooh. And a suspicious tree. We may as well take the blessing now for extra max HP, because we're nearly full anyway. I mean, 96 is a lot, and in retrospect may have not been the best idea, but, you know, here we are. Hello, dog. Goodbye, dog. Hello, chicken. Welcome to me. I don't keep the lilies between runs, right? No. And now I no longer have farm power, so I won't be getting them. That was the wrong button. There are two wolves inside you. One should have dashed, the other shouldn't have dashed. I have Fireball, not Magma Mass, so they don't have an upward trajectory. Come on, learn your moves then. Money. Love that. For me. Ice Mage can go. Finally, the fireball is used good. Oh, combat roll damage sticks. Good to know. Let's look at our boss's memories.
The conservatory is my home now. The villagers want nothing to do with it. To waste such space is an insult to all the sacrifice. I make it beautiful. 2 lilies, those who fall, and for those who will fall. I shall give my children a final celebration, and finally the other. The forest must come first, sacrifices must be made, to take from the land and undo everything with worth. One day, they'll understand.
That is in red. Okay, now it's telling me about the thing of find her perch. We found that in the previous memory. Game? Come on. Right. Let's just ignore that whole mess down there. Cooldown on your spin kicks is never quite what I expect. That time I didn't even try. That was stupid. Why did I think I could double jump? That's a whole thing at the minute that I can't double jump. Wow, it's going very well all of a sudden. Just so well. Aha! Combat roll. Good for everything. Tactical. So tactical. Oh, this is going so well. Should be combat roll. But maybe not there. All enemy attacks can be fully avoided. Yeah, often just by standing still rather than dodging directly into them like a fool. Oh, we could go back to barding and new trait, new relic. We have Sir Kenny, a chef with a bad moustache. Sir Teddy, who is colorblind. Bard's still rank 0, and we'll uncover another couple of things. Sure. Find out what minimalism can do for us. I'm just gonna go to Ikea. Okay, what do we have? I want to keep opening new rooms because I'm a sucker for expansion. Raise focus. Chance to find ore and breakables. Raise dex. I guess that might be the way to go for now. Next one will be weapon crit damage. Okay. Breaking things restores mana and critical damage increased by 20%. Also, I have a loot. That pillow I made for Nunet was a terrible idea. Back trying to sleep on it. I tried to tell you both. She likes soft things, but I'm a blacksmith. Everything I make is going to be hard. You hear all the jokes I'm not making. If I really want to make her something, I can't just resort to what's comfortable for me, you know? I need to do better. Seriously, no pillow, what was I thinking? Yeah, that's... You're just describing an anvil, dude.
Hi, Ducky. I made some baba ganoush and pitta for your road trip. It's a delicious snack to have while you're on your long journey. I made extra so you could give some to Karan as well. It looks like you could use a nice meal.
to be honest, he can have all of it. I do not particularly care. You see the restraint that is now me not reading out chat. YouTube, appreciate this. Yeah, hot take, don't particularly care for baba ganoush. Maybe I've just never had good baba ganoush, but like, I've had it at places that do other good, like, Lebanese food, so, you know, I don't know. Anyway, my thoughts on the humble aubergine aside. Let's just get back in the castle. Don't know why I thought you were going to be helpful. Oh, don't worry, Abby. I have never had that thought for a second in my life. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Money. It's a money. Getting sued by Pink Floyd and my Twitch stream muted. Zombie. Get away. This is such an interesting weapon mechanic. 17 months of putting up with you. You know it. Seriously though, it's wild that this stream has been going that long. When I started, I honestly didn't think I'd actually finish Mass Effect without just getting bored. Because that's... I do that a lot. I'm very bad at keeping the projects. But this is one that I am apparently kept to, so you know, that's nice. And other such incident things. New things. Weird mushrooms taste like poison. I mean, I don't like the... I dislike, but I might take it anyway because it's the unknown. Or Kios's shell. Shell composed of Sheraton? A shell composed in the Sheraton, and a strange alloy. A note inside says IOU. Well, I haven't seen that either, and also it's not creepy mushrooms, so... Defeat 6 enemies to prevent the next source of damage. That's weird. Oh, and I wasn't keeping an eye on our resolve. Wow, we apparently have lower resolve as Bard. Oh, so we started with a relic. Yes, I forgot that. It's not Bard, it's... Fair enough, Bards. You win this round, I can't blame you for everything. Okay, I feel like I might be beginning to get the very start of a handle on playing Bard. This is such a strange mechanical idea. Defeat all enemies, lose no health, seems very unlikely. And yet! Yeah! Sharpened rune, increased weapon crit chance. Neat. Sounds like it will be more use than the red rune, although that got me a whole bunch of ether there. Also, it'll probably be heavier than the red rune, and also, I haven't already bought it. That is the real advantage of things you've already bought, is you've already bought them. Wow. looks like there should be. I guess that could just be a procedural generation thing. Willows. Archie, indeed. Capitalism, diseconomy. I mean, yeah, that is generally where you find it. Just had a feeling that might have been a trick war, based on literally no evidence. Yeah, zombie. Ah, damn it. Despite knowing that the dog could jump, I was surprised that the dog could jump. Zombie? No. Well, there would be a zombie. I mean, sure. There's the zombie. Do they walk off edges to chase you? I forget I get stacks of dance from not hitting the ground. That's a tactic I should be actually using in some tactically way. Tactical would be the adjective, Emma. Go on, you know how words work, allegedly. Yep, that's a word. See? That's me. They call me Emma, the word identifier. Yeah, I don't like that. Nope, that's not how you play it. Nailed it. Money. Fat stacks. That should absolutely have been the line in the Pink Floyd song. They just didn't understand it. Money. Fat stacks. Okay, if I position these right, I can scam my way through it. Okay, another one on the right. You know what? Not worth it. Why did I jump into that? I knew that was there in the end. I knew that was coming in the end. I didn't know that was coming. That one's on there. I'd stopped looking where that one was going. And immediately paid the price. Come on, Emma. Remember how to play just because the game's gone a little bit, well, for... the dog can jump a lot. Large jump dog. What's jump dog? Such a boost from kicking off those. You can almost say that it's all kicking off. That's a bad joke and really only a reference that my family would get. Ooh. Another book you haven't read. My soldiers are good people, is it? They're just scared. They spend their whole life training so they can provide for their families. Not everyone can throw it all away. When the time comes, I'll do my best to pull the guards away from the fight, but I can't move more. There will be fighting on the bridge, and casualties will be unavoidable. I can help train any rebels you gather to give them a fighting chance. I'll only do this under certain conditions. 1. I will not fight. I'll train the villagers, but I cannot turn my sword into my own men. 2. If we lose, you must disband the rebels. No one leaves a war unscathed, but the estuaries will look kindly on a clean surrender. I can assure it if it comes down to that. And finally, I'm free. You don't join the fight either. You know use to the rebels dead, and this way I can be sure you're safe. Remember, all great generals die from old age. This may not be what you wanted, but those are my conditions. Hope you find this agreement acceptable. All great generals die from old age. There's a lot to unpack in that. Fairy chest is defeat all enemies. But what enemies? I mean, when I pull this lever, I'll find out. Ah, Jesus, what the hell? Trumpet. Well, it's dead now. What else do I have to contend with? You want fireballs? I'll give you fireballs. I'll give you a bike. Guess Alexander wasn't such a great general after all. To be fair, I think he's more renowned as a great ruler than a great general per se. No? Oh, the jump dog. And there's another willow there. Come on, get kicked. Ha 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 ha! 2 fairy chests in one session. Siphon rune, restore more mana per hit. Neat. I mean, really, I'd have to be using spells a whole lot more than I am. No. I am occasionally getting that free hit from Kirsa's shell, which is nice. Zombie. The other lily room. Yep. So really, the goal has to be to get to the far shores, or near the far shores, so we can get the what is presumably the wings of Ether. Wait, that's a lily room. We've already seen another lily room. So is this one a lily room? Yes. There are 3 lilies? Interesting that they would spawn more lilies than you need. I wouldn't have thought that happened. Ah! Hit Y, but just too slowly. Dang it. For bardness, that was actually going remarkably well. For bardness. You know what I mean. For playing a bard. And we got a level, which gave us more spin kick damage. Actually, we nearly got 2 levels. Wow. So Mauricio, you know, Mauricio the Ronin, that classic thing. Sir Marshall the Mage. Sir Joey the Valkyrie. Well, I mean, Ronin are still ranked 0, so that seems like the thing to go for. Also, none of them have any special traits, which is interesting. This is probably going to be our last run of today, unless I die really, really, really quickly, which is very possible. Increased crit damage is solid, to be honest. Or I go into town and buy things. Also, Athos wants to talk. Those wooden beams behind me have been wiggling. Reinforce the base so you can tell Quinn up there she can go back to her shenanigans again. Okay, before chat pops off, this would have happened while we weren't in town. You know what they say, if the boards are wiggling, I'm stopping. Oh, I could afford the Sanguine Helm. which gives me the same amount of HP. Oh, so you'd only be getting it for what is presumably a good Unity bonus. Or I could buy the Scholar's Talisman. Yeah, that's not that impressive. Or I could buy the upgrade on leather weapon. Can I get up to Unity 50 with leather yet? With those two upgrades? I could afford another upgrade. Oh, 45 out of 50, come on! I mean, we've got more resolve now. I need one more leather upgrade. Yeah, chunky is fine. 171 is a solid amount of HP. Resolve. Okay, that'll take us down 20 resolve for just a bit of intelligence, so yeah, I'll keep that on. This is a solid loadout for now. And Ninette's got Siphon Rune. I mean, I can't afford anything anymore. Sharper Rune. Lots of runes that I can't afford. Good talk. Also, Quinn, I've heard some disturbing things about wiggling. And we're all going to agree not to talk about it. Into the castle! Let's see if I can make a Ronin work. I mean, I just did surprisingly well. I thought so. Anyway, to the plateau. Once again, I'm not saying the things in chat. Haven't I grown? And I never said more disturbing. Emily, I would never presume to say anything was more disturbing than what my chat can throw out. Wow, spikes there. Again, I may be able to fraud this with the... That was stupid. That was stupid. With the teleport to the Katetsu, yeah. I mean, I took far too much damage getting there, but I got there. Serious damage as a Ronin. Because we all know in video games katanas are just better. And indeed in most Western media. Because, you know, some of that fun time orientalism, I suppose. Mommy. Haha! Don't have double jump, but have the next best thing. A sword. I should have just dashed there. I forget I can do that. If I'm just moving laterally, that works better than frauding my way into a double jump. Okay, there I did press jump, it just didn't for some reason. Yeah. That one, not on me. Many of these on me. Ooh, book. Dear Zed, I know it must have been hard, but thank you for agreeing. When do I start? So we sold the revolution out because we knew it was doomed, and there I just saw the threat coming and neglected to dodge. That time I thought I had dodged. Didn't even see you. It's nice that my katana can get through walls. Yeah, we've run out of Nana's memories to look at. Wow, why did I decide not to do a decent-sized jump on that? Like, I could feel myself softballing the jump. I don't know why. Yeah. Playing Ronin, you are practically a ranged class. Oh, that'd give me a full heal going in there, but also I'd die. Yep. Hubris. It doesn't give you a full heal. I thought it gave you a full heal. Well, I'm dead. Especially there because my controller was playing up again. Yes, I am going to play this on the controller. Haha, my Tesla field defeats you. Challenge room. Notice the trap. Okay, you're gonna have to go across the trap. Teleport. Dog. Nudged the stick a little too far in the wrong way. Boo. Well, we got the class rank. That's 1% strength bonus. Incremental marginal gains. Ooh, more stuff. The bell rings for those who pass. A new heir must be chosen. Have we seen that before? Are we just repeating these? I feel like we might be. That's fair enough. Okay, we have Sir Devon again. This time he's a Valkyrie. Flame Barrier, Dyspraxia. Sir Marshall is a perfectionist, which I hate. And Sir Joey has regular IBS, not super IBS. I haven't played Valkyrie in ages. And it's a lower rank, and they can give me more equip weight. And Dyspraxia, honestly, not that bad as negative modifiers go. Let's remember how to play Valkyrie. No new rooms I can open. Really, bots? You were doing so well with not. Just not. Honestly. Let's see what we can afford. See, I feel like I'm going to buy things but then not be able to use them, and it would just be an investment for later, which, I mean, fair enough, but I could buy a new room. More crit chance, more crit damage, more mana per hit is alright. Bonus resolve, I like that a lot. And if I take the red rune off, because I'm not using it that much. Yeah, bonus resolve. And that means I could probably afford to wear heavier stuff. Yeah, I could get that and still not go down below chunky. I mean, I still lose the 20% the 20% resolve, but I get a bunch of int out of it. Sure, why not? Full Scholar build. Oh, the total monster shock. Whoa! Mortal, that was a greeting from my sacred language of the Spirit Woods. No, that was just a lie. My native language is English. I am an amalgamation of others and I lack a sense of self. Mondays, am I right? So right. Also, my duty is Tuesday. Are we talking about English, man?
Hey stranger, sorry for throwing up on you the last time we went out to sea. Some days even just looking at the sea gets me sick. Sailed on boats all my life, so I don't know why it happens, but it sucks. If I'm feeling sick again, I'll try to turn my head faster. Sorry again.
You are forgiven. So I have Vanguard, which I need to hit things to recharge. I have this Fosha, which can attack in all directions. And by all I mean 4. And I have Flame Barrier, which is neat. Away! I just want to find whatever heirloom or whatever there presumably is somewhere in the plateau. Or maybe there isn't. Maybe I've misapprehended this entirely. Why is there so much gold in these random environment objects? Wow. Good dodge. Lack of dodge. Halberd. Okay, it's technically a push out, I guess, but I guess they're technically different things, which is why we have a different word for them. Okay, there are too many lamps here. Lampses, I guess. Ah, those are bad. Oh, you can dash through the ghost projectiles. That's good to know. Get wrecked. Is there more to see in this room? Or is it just a lot of death? But not for me. Okay, apparently I can't dash through this. I think I may have misinterpreted something, because I could have sworn I dashed through one of them. I'm not doing all that much damage. Especially because with the Fosha, it can't really combo that well. But would I'd like to replace it with a cannon instead. You bet your ass I would. Really, how much is your ass worth? And feel free to not answer that question. Yeah, zombie. Oh yes. Fire the cannon as well. The cannon, you may not know this, can also be used as an artillery weapon. The cannon is so satisfying, I had forgotten. And it's not just satisfying, it's also incredibly effective. And as well, on top of being satisfying and effective, it's also hilarious because you're just smacking people in the face with a cannon. And that's funny. Maybe just to me, but there we are. Wow, just jump into the projectiles. What's the worst that could happen? Instructions unclear. Jumped into projectiles. I am not going for that one. Oh, here's the boss room. Unfortunately, I don't have a way to cheat my way up there with my current build. That's fine. Here's a book that we've already read. Oh, we got all the journals. Yep. All the journals and memories from the plateau. 3 areas, all memories done. Now where the hell do we go? Up and right, I suppose. I mean, soon where we go is the Sweet Embrace of Death. On account of I'm on 29 health. Let's go in here. You never know, one of these gravestones might have chicken in it. Oh no, wait, lore room things don't have pickups in them. I forgot. Cheese strats are real. There are 2 of them. Wait, what have you clipped there? Is that just you bet your ass? Okay, I don't know if I have a cheese strap for this one. I can lure her to this. I don't like the fact that she's got the explosive modifier. That seems to spell disaster-free sacrifice. Yep. Okay, no. 1 HP at a time from these kills. That's better than no HP. You can take that maths to the bank. Yeah, you've got to love when clips are described as, with the phrase, to be the most incriminating. I mean, maybe I'm different, but I would simply choose my Twitch clips not to be incriminating. But here we are. Cha! This is a lily room I can't use. Snowflakes. Yeah, that's a trick wall. That was terrifying. Real claustrophobia hours for a minute there. This is stressful. Is there another one? I thought there was another one. Yeah, come here. Damn! Oh, I thought I was pulling that off and then just tiny miss of timing on the spin kick. Boo! Who are we going to be next time? 220? One hit wonder. So a 1 HP run, but you get plus 248% gold. I know I said that was going to be our last run, but I've got to see how this goes. Hubris forever. Consequences never. There are so many places we could go. I could show you the world. Yeah, exactly. This probably will be a very short run. What do we want to get? Strength. Or, let's go and... buy some new equipment, invest in our future. Yeah, it's going to be... I bet that Sanguine Unity is going to be a hell of a thing. I mean, I wasn't using my focus that much, and that is a solid damage boost. And my chair... I don't know why my chair has decided to do this at like... just slowly sinking. Let's manifest. Yeah, come on, we can do this. I'm so good at video games. We've all seen the proof. Hello, Karan. Travelers, no more vomiting on my boat. Hey, that wasn't me. And she already apologized, so give it a rest. Okay, so what I want to do here... 35 gold a coin. That is a lot. Is maximize my kind of environmental gold gain to just... If I just start off by warping to each of the starting areas, get some free crates. yes, even more gold for the later areas. Ah, look at the gold! 327 gold and we've done nothing. That's so much. $368 from that one bag. The riches, the wealth, the profligate largesse. That's not quite what that means, but let's go with it. To the plateau! Away! I mean, actually, should we even go to the plateau? I'm not planning to make great progress on this run. This is purely a gold gathering run, so would it be better to go back to the Citadel and just farm? I'm feeling that. Watch this decision kill me instantly. I'm also doing some very serious damage now. It's alright dying in one hit if all of your enemies do as well. That enemy didn't die in one hit and it nearly did. Nope. Pick my battles. It's the pick fewer battles meme, except in this case it's pick no battles. I don't have a spell that can hit downwards. Can't go through that floor. Yes, exactly. We're already at 1,500 gold. So Glauber has been slain by a orb. And that was the noise I made. A orb. Jesus Christ. Okay, so Sir Pepperoni is absolutely who we're going to be starting at next time. You know, we have a bunch of gold. We could have had much more gold if I hadn't stopped to think we had a bunch of gold and then immediately kill myself. Let's see what you have to offer. Minus 10 HP, but you can see all chests. Ooh. This may be another farming run.
Hey kid, keep up the good work, yeah? Thought I was alright living out my life down here, but got the itch to take the Master Smith's trial again. Ninette's been helping me with my aphantasia. Just little things, she's been trying to help me exercise my imagination. Not sure if it's working, but just knowing someone's in my corner makes me feel like giving it another shot.
Yeah, that good for you. That doesn't take me up a weight class. Is Chunky the maximum? Alright, well, I'll stick with that. Nothing I can buy for 668. Didn't think so. And before we close, let's hear the wise words of the Sage Totem.
Yeah.
Who am I? What is life and what is my purpose? Was I created, or have I always existed? Pondering on this is difficult. I am a perfect being, and how I came into existence matters not. Big mood. Yes, that feels better. I can feel my disassociation being buried already. Also a big mood. Oh, everybody here needs therapy. Is there anyone who wants to talk in the Sage House, or whatever it's called? No? Well, it's been real. I'll have to look more into that place at some point, but for now, we're done. It is 12 minutes past 5. We could have still been going had I not committed great hubris in being like, yay, I have lots of money. I mean, really, the classic case of hubris, to be honest. But yeah, that's us for today. So, thank you so much, everyone who's been watching. Thanks if you stayed to the end, means a lot. If you've been watching this, you know where to find me. But just in case, this is twitch.tv/Serasent, that's SERASENT, the House of Hubris. And I'm streaming every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 2 PM British time. That is 9 AM Eastern, 6 Pacific. Other time zones are available. However, slight adjustment to that schedule. As I said, this summer is busy. We will be not streaming on Thursday this week. That is the 16th. I will be either away at a spa or just got back from a spa. Who knows? Depending on how I'm feeling, we might do an evening stream, but I'm taking a couple of days. Because, frankly, why not? I mean, that's going to be fun, what with this weather and the allergies and all, but, it'll be a thing. But we will be back on Saturday, as usual. Modulo me getting some kind of horrible death again. But, all that said, if you want to know when I am live, then you can follow the stream. It doesn't cost you anything and notifies you whenever I'm around. Also, you can follow my Twitter for stream notifications and just all my general other crap. And that is, the link's down there. It's at Waruce, that's WARUCE. At some point I might change it so that I have the same handle on everything, but that's what it is at the minute. Yeah, if you miss a stream, you can check out the VODs for 8 weeks after the fact on my channel. And for anything older than that, you can go to the YouTube. YouTube.com/ No, wait, I say the address, and I think they've changed how it works. I think they've changed the YouTube backend. So don't let me tell you what the URL is. Just click the link down there. And I was about to be like, but what if they're not watching it on Twitch? If you're not watching it on Twitch, you've already found my YouTube, so ta-da! And yeah, what else? There are things I usually say here. Yes, I will be updating the YouTube soon, I promise. I've just finished editing all of the Banner Saga things, so they will be going up in the near future. When I get an upload schedule again, they will be going up every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday also. So if you want to see those when they come around, subscribe to my YouTube. Again, does not cost you a penny. Helps me put my numbers up so that I can get a better URL. Got to get those URL numbers. And means you will get hot, fresh VODs in your subscription feed 3 times a week again when they're running again, which will be soon. Promise. What else? If you feel like financially supporting me falling into hubris because God knows I don't make enough money because my farming runs end with me jumping face first into a spike, you can cheer or subscribe on the Twitch, but you very much don't have to. Just turn up and hang out and be chill and have fun and everybody's happy. And I think that might actually be it. Yes, if you want to see me elsewhere, check the Twitter. Also, if you want to see me in other projects, Saturday nights at 5:30 Eastern, that is 10:30 British time, see me in the Stars... Is it Stars or Star? You'd think I'd know. I think it's Star. Turn up, be chill, innuendos. Profit. Yeah, Star in the Stone, New Monera RPG campaign at twitch.tv/thehypegoblin. That's THEHYPEGOBLIN. We had our first session this Saturday just gone, so go and catch up on the VODs if you missed that. And yeah, then turn up and watch us, and there's chaos. That's pretty much all I can guarantee. There's chaos. It's a great group of role players. I get to banter. And we all make terrible decisions a billion years in the future. So really, what's changed? Okay, so, all that said, I think I am actually done now, and this time when I say I'm done, I actually mean it, and I'm not just going to keep saying I'm done and having that remind me that there's another thing to be done before I'm done. So, I am actually going to stop now, because I'm becoming dimly aware that this stream has been going for nearly 3.5 hours, and I didn't take a break, which, kind of worth it, but also, this is the same process of thinking that made me go to a concert with 30,000 people thinking, I'll probably get sick, and then I got sick, who knew? And yes, okay, before I go, Emily, sleep is good. Who knows, I might go and do some of that. Although that said, I need to go and pack for going to a spa tomorrow. But now I think I actually am done. No take backsies. I'm going away now. Love you all. See you on later on Thursday if I do a stream, but no guarantees. Otherwise, Saturday for regular stream and then RP Chaos. Love you all. See you later. Bye.